Deb and I are going to whip up a quick lunch. It's going to be like a healthy spaghetti chicken recipe, and we are using our Cook's Venture chicken. I want to tell you about it, but I grabbed you a code. So tap through my link and use my code for $50 off. Now let me show you. Cook's Venture is some of the best, most tender chicken that we have ever tried. They raise a breed of chicken called the Pioneer, and they are raised out foraging in the forest to eat foods that chickens like to eat. This is what the packaging looks like, and you can tell a huge difference in the way this chicken looks and tastes. Chicken that you can get in the grocery store is kind of large. Deb seasoned them with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika, and then we are just going to cook them on each side. Garlic and butter in the skillet, and then add your spaghetti or whatever spaghetti, fake spaghetti that you want to use. We added the chicken and then some cheese seasoning, and I will let you know what it tastes like, but it smells really good. Cook's Venture uses absolutely no antibiotics ever. They are non-GMO. The chicken is so delicious. I'm going to put my link here again. Use my code, tap through it to get $50 off plus free shipping. This is so delicious. Deb added basil and tomato yet. It is so good.
I was walking through icy streams that took my breath away. Moving slowly through westward water over glade.
No.
Do you have asthma? Are you bipolar? Do you have depression? Are you psychotic? I say yes. Do you find it difficult to complete any of the following on your own? Bathing, dressing, grooming, oral health, eating, using the bathroom, unable to control urine? I think you have all of these.
Attention, shipping and handling. I have a return
No,
for Amazon.
shipping and handling is closed today. Today is Groundkeepers Day.
Oh, yeah, you're the groundkeeper now.
Yes, and then I'm maid tomorrow.
And then cook.
Shipping and handling will be open on Wednesday.
We still have not bottled our kombucha, and it made another SCOBY on the top. So the original one we put in sunk to the bottom, which is normal sometimes, and then it made another one on top here. So we're going to bottle this today. We'll show you how. But when you bottle it, you have to remove this SCOBY, set that aside, along with, I think it's a cup. I'll have to look at my post that I shared this on, and I'll link it in these stories. What?
It is.
Is it a cup? Okay, so remove the SCOBY, take a cup of that, and then set that aside, and then we start another batch here, and then we will put it all together, making new again. We have the swing top bottles in storage, which I love better, but
Are you sure?
Yes.
I thought you got rid of them.
no.
And you went to these.
No. They're in storage somewhere.
I think you're wrong.
We'll soon find. Anyways, we bought some of these when we moved to the rental because we couldn't find our swing tops, and then we're going to use these old ones too. I'm not wrong. Anyways, that's what it looks like. And we're going to start this process, and then we'll wait on that a little bit later, because when you make that on the stovetop, you have to let it cool to warm temperature before you put the SCOBY back in. So we're going to at least do this. Remove the SCOBY. That's the old one. So that's the one that we got off of Amazon. And then here is the new one. It will be, oh, it's got a little hole in it. So it will be the size of your container, because it just forms all around the top. Do we have another one in there? Oh yeah, we added two. I forgot. Two from Amazon to this. So you take these out, put them in here, and then take 1 cup of liquid and put it in there. And this will all go into the new batch of tea. And then you strain the rest of this and bottle it. This is why you strain it. You don't have to. You can leave those globules in.
Looks good.
Don't even think about it. You strain it, and none of this is metal. So all of this is plastic. You can't put metal in it. I don't know what it does, but this is why you strain it, and then you bottle it. And now is the time, if you want to flavor it, you can add fruit or ginger, or like I said, now is the time to add fruit if you want to do a second fermentation, which I think we're going to add blueberries to this one just to try it. But we drink it like this. So then we'll leave these out for a little bit on the counter for a couple days, and they will start getting fizzy. They already are pretty fizzy, if you can see. But the fizz will build up, and then you just kind of burp them.
Which for your first batch to have fizz is good.
Is really good. And we have found that if you kind of like pierce the skin, the foreskin. This is the SCOBY and the starter kombucha that we're going to put back in here with a new batch and restart the process all over. This is it's a great thing to do, and it's so good for your gut. I love kombucha. We drink it all the time, and it is so much more cost effective. I don't know, how much are these? $3 or $4?
Oh, at least.
Yeah. So you can do all this for so inexpensive. I just got an email that my goalie code is worth 37% off. I have never heard of that good of a discount. Deb and Danelle will get you 37% off. I just went and grabbed these because these are the two products that we take every day. The apple cider vinegar. These are, you get all the benefits of apple cider vinegar without the taste. These actually taste really good. And I usually just take 2 of these. You can take 2 up to 3 times a day, I believe. And then the ashwagandha gummies. I love these. I feel like these calm me down a little. So I wanted to mention that because I've never seen 37% off before. So I'm going to stock up myself. I'll put my link here if you guys are interested. Deb and Danelle, if you need a code, the link might just auto apply. So check them out if you've ever wanted to try it. Is this for shipping and handling?
Yes, and this is 2 things I've done on a closed day.
She came in her shipping and handling department to
I've done 2 things today.
This little city, town, whatever, probably town. There's I lived 10 minutes from here, 15 minutes from here, and when I was in high school, the drinking age in Ohio was 18, so you could buy alcohol at 18, but Indiana was 21, so we would always come over here. I will show you on the way home where we used to come to buy it. They sold it at the little gas station down here. The gas station is no longer operating, but the building is still there. And every time I drive by, I think of, that's been a long time. That was the old gas station that we bought beer in. Those were the days. And then little Debbie lived right down there, and I didn't even know her.
And not a sweet story.
Okay, I just watched that guy. He was holding the 4x8 plywood, and the wind caught it, and he slid down and caught himself and didn't miss a beat. No, absolutely. If you missed it, we got this mantle this past week, a couple days ago. And I was just talking to the fireplace people that we're ordering all of our boxes from. And I think we found one that's going to fit in this. You know, we're doing it backwards. Most people get the fireplace boxes first and then build a mantle or buy one. But no, we have to do it. There are all kinds of measurements that have to go into this. Not only this opening where the actual fireplace will be, but from here to here, from here to there, because that when the heat comes up, this has to be so far up. So I just looked at what she sent me from the fireplace shop, and I think it is going to work. I'm going to have Deb take another look. When we go out there tonight for the update, I will show you where this one is going to go, and then I'll show you where the other ones are going to go as well. I just shared an update on the feed on a new reel, so tap here and go see it and let me know what you think of the progress. I'm going to show the whole thing here shortly. I had to come up and get a phone charger. So she follows me halfway between where Deb is and where I am, and she'll stand there. She doesn't know where to go. I just recorded the progress. I'm going to share that next, but some of us had an update and you have to tap show all to see more than 5 of our stories. I forgot to show you yesterday where the house is in relations to to the driveway. When you come in and come around the corner, you turn that way and there is the cottage. That will be the workshop, storage, all of that, etc. And then you turn left and this is the house. And then I'll go to the front. So this right there will be our bedroom, and then the little screen porch there. And then I told you guys before, but if you missed it, we set the front of the house towards our property, so we didn't have to look at the road or anything like that. So, which I'm really thrilled with. This was a decision that I thought about for a long time and kept thinking, am I gonna think that it's dumb? But I'm so happy that it's like this. I realized I just don't want to be sitting on my front porch and people see us, and we like to be private, and I don't know, it's just the way it is. So I'm so happy with that decision. They got on the plywood on the screen porch, the bedroom, and the bathroom down here. They got the plywood on the entire garage and the back side of the screen, or the other porch back here. Let me show you that. They got all of the plywood on in the kitchen. The kitchen has its own little roof, I think. Yeah, it's got its like own little roof area. So all of that is on. And then out here, this is the little porch where Deb's gonna have grill stuff and all of that. They got the plywood on over this. I don't think this was framed either. I don't think any of these were there either.
Everybody home?
Yeah, they must have, because they had this garage. Oh wait, maybe they didn't. No, didn't they just finish this?
Maybe. I think they only had this
Up to there.
beam and then the support.
Yes. So they finished all this, all of this, and then all this plywood. And then I wanted to show you, this is their walkway that they put up here, which would be another absolutely not from me. But they made this stand out of scraps. Yeah, no. And they got the roof line done out here on this little area off of the guest rooms upstairs. They were having issues with that big boom, so I don't think